Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to grow a fitness channel. Now, as you know, I've been in fitness for the last, well, not the last 10 years, but well over 10 years, and recently graduated as a digital marketer. Now, I have studied and I've utilized and implemented a lot of the strategies. And what I think does work and what I think is working for me is finding the right type of content, putting out into the ether. Essentially, what's happening is that there's so many. I think fitness is the only field that you can do, other than cooking, that you can not have to do anything other than maybe working out, get your journey going, and eventually you will get some sort of fun. Now, if you're starting out, a lot of it is documentation. Everybody likes a story. Number one tip: always tell a story. Always figure out a way to have an underdog. So the best stories are, and it's a very classic story, is I was a certain amount of weight, and then as a certain amount of months came by, I ended up losing about 20 to 30 pounds or anything of that sort. And those are the feel good stories, right? So we want to see a lot of these, a lot of the ups and downs, right? Because my story was right after COVID, I was let go from my position, and then I needed to find another job. I felt depressed, and I put on about 20 or 30 pounds. And I knew that going back to the fitness industry was it's just a little too. I needed something different, so I went into digital marketing, met an amazing mentor, and decided to get my health in order. Took better supplements, took better care of myself, and I had really bad acne. Like, geez, you guys wouldn't even know how bad the acne was. And afterwards, I started losing weight, and I like you can, as you can see, here's my before and after photo, and I was 178 pounds, and I went within 3 months. Well, I would say maybe 2.5 months, about 155 pounds. Now I'm consistently working out, but that kind of got me into the process of becoming, or at least building a fitness brand. Now the question is, well, there's so many people doing it. What makes me different? That's not like I'll tell you something right now. I'll give you an analogy. So it's like saying if you're a school teacher and you go to, I gave you a subject like history. How many times does history get told? It's the way you tell it, it's how you tell it, and the way it's presented. So if you're going on your journey, you might resonate with someone. So that's the great thing about marketing, is that there are enough people on this planet that could resonate or can resonate with you. You don't necessarily have to be the right person for everybody, right? Number two rule: you don't have to sell to everybody. And I'll tell you why. Because if you're chasing after everybody, you're never going to get anybody. And it's a very simple rule. It's because some people, especially in the fitness industry, are doing different things. You might be doing, like in my case, I'm specializing in weight loss, right? In the case for not extreme weight losses, like you have other ways, like other people can do it within 30 days, and it depends on the body type and maybe the way they present and the way it's done. I like to show maybe on a slower scale. You watch my workouts, you can eat healthier, take certain supplements, change your life around, change the mindset. Some people can do that. Some people already have. Never take your experiences for granted. So number three, never take experiences for granted. If you've ever overcame something, for instance, you've lost weight. Some people have issues losing weight. Some people might not have the ability to or the mindset to do so. There are other ways to do it. That's why when you're on the internet, why does YouTube want to keep you on? And the reason being is because you yourself probably want to lose weight, or you see the feel good moments. The other day I was watching, actually no, just not before I got on and started making a video, I was watching a person literally going out just on the street just giving money. and I love having that, like, that feeling. So it's no different than you wanting to lose weight, and then when you have lost the weight and you tell the story, you tell the journey to how it's affected you, you'll resonate with someone. It might not be right now or the way it's you're told. I'm just starting out, so hopefully, as time goes on, I will become big. So just take in consideration, everything has these ebbs and flows, but as long as you're consistent, no different than when you're working out, that's that's the most important part. It's consistency. Number four, it's consistency. If you're going to do something, set a goal and measure it based on what you want. Does that make sense? So if you're hoping to have 1,000 views, you can change the aesthetics, you can change the lighting, change the thumbnail, change a number of other things. Um, maybe eventually, and some of you will, right? I'm in the moment of uh, 1% a day, no different than when I first started out. There are levels to this, and I'll tell you what, you'll have huge YouTube influencers that started off and they have the aesthetics. They look great, but they're willing to go that extra mile. Like they're looking to. I'm about 155 pounds. Let's say, for the sake of the argument, I've seen people on YouTube that can do 500 pounds. Well, you'll never see yourself in that position. That's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm aiming for, right? I'm aiming for more of the calisthenics, um, continuous way of like improving my fitness, and I'm hoping to take other people along. Just as take in consideration, not everybody wants the exact same thing. So that's why it comes down to know your know your target audience, know who you're selling to. Don't sell to everybody. Not sell, but don't kind of put your content out for everybody. Make it and tailor it to your audience, and try to find a way to connect, kind of have your own vulnerability like I'm doing right now, right? It's really taken me a long time to overcome my insecurities, and I'm trying to kind of share that with you. Being on, like, if some people are great on camera, I am not that, but hence I'm doing this. It's kind of like a win-win situation. So number five, try to find a win-win situation, right? If you're going after becoming an influencer or trying to build your own personal brand, um, understand it's a journey, right? No different than your fitness journey, your business journey, whatever journey that you have. Everybody starts off somewhere. So in this case, I'm starting off in my own, uh, entrepreneurial type of endeavor, and eventually, I'm hoping to build on that. So I hope these 5 tips can provide you a little bit of value. And if you would like to know more and like to see some of my other work, click on the description down below and look up for my other videos. Hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy.